So my name is Amefanya, a student leader from Bomet KMTC. And for anyone that has been listening, everyone in that panel has talked about fake news. And the only way to counter fake news is by true news. We are being fed news that have receipts of stalled projects. Show us what the government has done and give us receipts of that. A question. Pesa ilikuwa kwa NHIF ilienda wapi? And if SHA and SHIF is a very good thing, why is it being forced on people?
Thank you very much. Amerig alikuwa ulize swali moja lakini ni sawa. Next question. Comrades power. Comrades power. Comrades transact. Sawa. Ulize swali.
Okay, thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you very much for this opportunity. My name is Elizabeth Kaiwate, a student from Masai Mara
Can we listen
University.
to her kindly? Can we listen to her? You will have your opportunity. We will listen to you. Give her an opportunity.
Okay, like I said, my name is Elizabeth Kaiwate from Masai Mara University. And my question is, like this period, we are celebrating the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. So I have a question. Like we have had cases of so many students, more so girls, who are being victimized and being killed in school. So my question is, what measures is the government putting so that we are sure that we as the girls or as the young generation, as we go to school in different counties, we are safe and secure? Because most of us are being victimized, and most of the cases, even those that have gone to court, very few zenye tumeona that action has been taken. So what will the government do to ensure that we are safe and secure so that we can learn in a peaceful environment without any worries?
Thank you. Let's go at the back. The people at the back. Tunakuja. Tunaanzia mwisho kabisa so that msisema tu kufika uko kwa ukuta. Yes.
Comrade power. Comrade power. My name is Ngoboy Leteipa from Kericho Township, and I'm here joining the UDA Comrade chapter, and I don't want you to let me down in this way. The rate of the unemployment in Kenya is really a problem to most of us. Tukiangalia hapa, how many youths hawana kazi? Tuongee ukweli. There are many comrades wenye wamemaliza shule. So I'm here by telling the party and all stakeholders, please let us make this rate of unemployment reduced. Otherwise, thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's try also in the middle here, because back middle. Simama tu. Your name?
Asanteni sana. Naitwa Kiblangat Arab Moi from Kenya Islands University. So swali langu ni je, hizi vitu tunasema hapa inafanya kweli?
Gani hizo?
Yeah, this is because hapo awali tulikuwa tunasema serikali ni yetu. Serikali ni ya mama mboga, serikali ni asla. Lakini hata kwa nomination ndio tulifanya hatuchaona hata youth hata moja mwenye mleka serikali. Sasa tunasaidika wapi? Another thing, President akikuja hapa Bomet, Senator Aaron Cheruiyot, nataka nikuulize, President akikuja hapa Bomet anaongea tu 10 minutes ameenda. Lakini tunasikia akienda huko, tunasikia 6 days, yeah? Sasa shida yetu ni nini? Unasikia chuzi alikuja hapa Tenwe kufungua a private hospital. Ni 5 minutes. Na tulikuwa tumeenda hapa kukaribisha president. Hakuna kitu tulipata, tulinyeshewa hata president anakuongea. Sasa shida ni nini? Ngoja kwanza, serikali ni yetu. Yaani? Sasa mnasema tena tukuje tuongee hapa mambo ya help. Na already shafanya kwa shule, sasa inasaidia nini? Mnaongea mambo ya housing. Si housing sasa hata unatoka Bomet. Nyumba zinaendelea kujengwa huko sahi. Sasa inasaidia nini? Mnaongea mambo ya SHA, nini. Na already imefanya. Sasa tunasaidika wapi? Hata mimi niko private university na nasikia wanatupea 60,000 average kila mtu. Hakuna upkeep kwa wenye waliingia juzi. Sasa watasaidika vipi? You have to address those issues. Hata nilikuwa nataka sasa president akuje live hapa. Sasa mnakuja tena amleti president. Sasa
Thank you. Thank you.
tutapatana na president wapi?
Thank you.
Asante sana. Naitwa Moi from Bomet.
Thank you. Bring the mic here. Bring the mic here. I'm the one with the mic. Kindly get me the mic. Check. Kata hiyo mic kwa. Tunaenda na order. Nipatie mic. Nipatie. That's how it works. Friend, stand up. Comrades, power. Please proceed. Your name, institution, and question.
Fellow esteemed comrades, this forum belongs to us. So I'll just begin. With the 2010 Constitution, actually it was supposed to address the issues about unemployment and everything. I want to ask the representation that is here. We have a rule that 25% of all county and national contracts and tenders should be for the young people. How far are these people giving this to us? Ama wale watu tunaambiwa watu wameshinda tenders ni youth na ni youth mwenye ako 95 years. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can I get that guy there? Tutarudi. Ukimaliza na mic
Okay, Arwet Sports Minister Kipsamumgut. My question is that we had edition, and I want to thank you, Majority Leader. You had the tournament KK, and we had a youth, a very small youth from a small village here called Matobo. He won the best player, and he was under 12. What measures do you have, Mr. Joshua Arabsang, to identify those talents from the small village by visiting and collaborating with these people who are the sponsors of the tournament? Kindly ensure that, because those youth cannot get to this county, maybe to get to this level of county. What measures do you have to collaborate with these sponsors of the tournament? Thank you so much.
Thank you. Clap for him. Since we have done a round one, allow me to actually give the panelists to respond, then I come for round two. Aaron, we start with you. Relax, tunarudi. I'd love with Aaron to begin because wanasema HE anakuja hapa 5 minutes na tuko nyumbani. So hii tuanze hapo kwanza with any other question you respond to.
Well, I think from the questions that have been asked, there are about 2 or 3 that I can respond to. The first one, somebody asked about legislation that was being proposed to ensure that we combine all bursaries and put that money together so that education becomes free from primary all the way to university. The answer to that is simple. If you put together all the resources that go to bursary from what the MCA gives or the county government, sometimes it's fought, you don't know whether it's from the MCA or the governor, what the women rep gives, and what are these called? Members of the National Assembly, CDF gives. It totals to a very small fraction. It's hardly 10 billion shillings. The cost of education, if you see through this year's budget alone, education is the biggest charge on our national budget, costing in excess of 650 billion Kenya shillings. So, whatever is being given in bursary doesn't form even 1% of what it will cost to educate everybody free of charge. I was trying to ask Prof here and I couldn't get it, whether he's aware of any country in the world where education is free from primary to secondary. And that includes the wealthiest of nations, let alone a third world country like Kenya. So even as we try to seek solutions, let us stick to within the realms of reality, because that's what life is about. And I think we were honest with each other, and we said as we begin this conversation, there are adults in the room, so we'll say things that are practical. So the answer to that is that it's because no country in the world can afford that, not even Kenya. Second issue, Somebody asked about presidential visits, that sometimes they are too short in this region. The comrade who stood said Hakupata Kitu. So I don't know what exactly he wanted. Because that invitation was to a private facility. There, somebody has put in 5 billion Kenya shillings of their money. It's an organization called Samaritan's Pass. The only ask they have made of the government is that honor us by ensuring that the day we open this facility,